Welcome to the Small Town Millionaire channel, where we take a look at entrepreneurs who came from almost nothing and made it big in business. Harry L. Spears has dedicated his life to his career in the oil industry, which had a lasting impact on the field, and now is committed to his most recent work in real estate at Spears Investments. The native Texan grew up in Jasper, Texas in the 1940s. Harry Spears was dedicated to getting out of the situation he grew up in and strive for success in anything he could market himself for. Spears holds a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of Houston in mechanical drafting. Spears then became a pump designer contractor with Dow Chemical and ExxonMobil. After working as a contractor, Spears started his own business in oil with Spears Specialty Oil Tools. Spears created several designs for oil well tools that were patented by the U.S. and put on the New York Stock Exchange. These were some of the first oil well valves that eliminated gas lock, which allowed companies to not have to do the action of banging bottom, which caused major wear and tear on rods, tubing, and other pumping equipment. The sidekicker valve was the most successful of the inventions, as a traveling valve would be opened and closed mechanically. This eliminated gas lock and allowed more oil production and a longer lasting life of other equipment involved in the process. As Spears Specialty Oil Tools grew, Mr. Spears began his new entrepreneurial adventure in commercial real estate. This happened when the commercial warehouse space the business was renting at the time filed bankruptcy and was forced to sell off the property. Mr. Spears jumped on this opportunity by purchasing the building he was renting along with several other buildings in the complex. By 1996, Mr. Spears had acquired 9 buildings in the complex, totaling 59,000 square feet of rentable commercial office warehouse space at Timber Tech Lane and 249 in Tomball, Texas. This property is now valued at $6 million. This new venture proved to be very profitable and would be the start of Spears Investments vastly expanding their office warehouse portfolio. In 2000, Spears Investments purchased another property off Huffsmith Corville near 2920, which totaled 8 acres and 14,000 square feet of office warehouse space. This asset is now estimated to be worth around $5 million. In 2008, another property was purchased near Ella Boulevard in Spring Cypress in Spring, Texas. After purchasing, Mr. Spears built additional buildings and ended with a total of 54,000 square feet of rentable office warehouse space. This complex is now estimated to be worth $5.5 million. 4 years later, Mr. Spears purchased his biggest complete complex of office warehouse space near 2920 and 99 in Tomball. This complex totaled a very large 110,000 square feet of rentable office and warehouse space. This complex is now estimated to be worth $14 million. In 2014, Spears Investments purchased another property near 2920 and Persimmon Road in Tomball, totaling 16,500 square feet of office warehouse space. This complex is now estimated to be worth $1.8 million. In the middle of growing his commercial real estate portfolio, Harry Spears also starred in a Parkway Chevrolet commercial. He is known to own a few Corvettes and has owned several exotic sports cars. Just 1 year later, Spears Investments purchased 86 acres near Independence, Texas. This property is now estimated to be worth $2.2 million. In 2019, Spears Investments purchased another 45 acres with a house near Independence, Texas, furthering their ranch land. This property is now estimated to be worth $2 million. 2 years later, Spears went on to purchase another very large office warehouse complex near 2978 and 2920 in Tomball, Texas. This complex includes 4 buildings and totals 47,400 square feet of office warehouse space with 1 retail building in the front. This property is now estimated to be worth $5.5 million. Harry Spears and all his assets are estimated to be worth a substantial $50 million. This is a truly impressive feat after growing up in small-town Jasper, Texas and becoming a multi-millionaire business owner close to Houston, Texas. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.